Good morning and welcome back to Gangneung, Korea. We are here for the VoIP Defender World Junior Curling Championships 2017. It's time for semi-finals here in the Gangneung Curling Center. All the fun, all the action has sped up time so fast I can't believe they've already come this far. Home team Korea will take on Scotland for today's live game. My name is Sander Ulvåg and I'm joined by my trusted co-commentator Eleanor Adviento. Good morning.
Good morning, Sander.
We shall meet the teams. And for Scotland, at lead we have Fraser Shaw. At second is Ewan Kyle playing the third stones, and also at the head for vice skip is Robin Bryden. But the team is skipped overall by Cameron Bryce. Alternate is Ross White, and the team is coached by Colin Morrison.
Team Korea will be led by Jong Uk Che. On second is Yoo Jin Song. Third, Ki Bok Lee. And the team will be skipped by Ki Jong Lee. On alternate is Gyung Ho Woo. And this team is coached by Myung Sup Lim.
So we'll take a look at the standings and how the teams got there. Korea came through at number 1, USA second at 7-3, Scotland in third. And you see Norway just losing out to Scotland in the 3-4 game yesterday. Switzerland and Sweden didn't make it to the playoffs, but they are safe and keeps their spot. Italy, China and Turkey will go down into the B. Final stages, this is how it looks. USA beat Korea in the 1-2, so they're in the gold medal game. Scotland, as mentioned, beat Norway, and they're in the semi-final. Of course, the winner of today's game will meet USA in that final game for the gold. Teams just being introduced here to the spectators before the start of the game. And also the women's game, the women's semi-final just next door between Scotland and Canada will be ongoing, and we will keep you up to date on what happens there as well. There you get the 1 minute warning, and the teams will have their final preparations. Some final slides before we get going here, and again I'll ask you, Eleanor, for some predictions for this semi-final.
Of course, Sander. So Korea here haven't been as strong as they were in the beginning of the week, and this is definitely not the time to unravel. Both Korea and Scotland are teams that can lose their composure when they're losing, so it's important that they keep the game close and to not let the opposition get a head start. But in saying that, Scotland are an aggressive team with and without hammer. They love having stones in play, love to set up angles, and love making big shots to score their deuce. In contrast, Team Korea prefers to keep it simple and have less stones of the opposition in play. Even though Scotland is going to try and lure Korea into an aggressive game, I think Korea will keep doing what they do best and play on the defense. Ultimately, I think we're going to see a very high energy, very passionate game with a team who can maintain their composure and focus come out on the top.
Yeah, no doubt there's going to be some passion for this one. Quite the important game, as we see Fraser Shaw kick us off here with the first shot. Well, we've seen Scotland put up the centre guard every time they don't have hammer in the first end, and they will continue to do so just to get things going and trying to force a score in this end. Sometimes you'll see teams just throw it to the house and we'll have an open blank end, but Jung Ok-chae lead for Korea. We'll have to ignore the red stone as it lies in the free guard zone. So the call is to come around.
13초 5야. 세 보여. 세 보여. 세 보여. 아니야, 아니야. 돌아야 돼. 쿨. Yep. Good.
It's top 4, but not fully buried, so Scotland should be able to come around here with some soft weight and just punch the yellow through the house. Of course, keeping your weight down, you get more curl, and you'll get some nice finish. Past the guard.
Even if it's down. If it's down, just
So past the guard, and then you'll see it just curl a little bit at the end to reach the face of the yellow. A good start for Shaw. And now Che looking to make the roll. In behind cover.
Clean. Whoa. 돌아야 돼. Clean. Whoa. Clean. Hook. Go. Good. Yep.
Doesn't quite get buried, so we'll have our first look at Ewan Kyle from Dumfries.
Hard. Yep.
Although he currently resides in Stranraer.
Whoa. Easy buyer. Whoa. Easy buyer. Never. Whoa.
Okay, up. Whoa.
Whoa.
Off. Good.
Makes the hit and stick.
Get to it. Control. Okay.
So I'm still waiting for one of the teams to make the roll in behind the guard. But you can see it's a pretty open end. As Yu Yin Sung will make the hit on the wing.
Clean. Whoa. Clean. Yep.
So for Scotland, there's not much risk here, but they have a center guard, which means if they make a nice roll at some point, they might just get a force from Korea.
라인 정말 좋아. 오케이. 웨이트 좋아요.
Camera Bryce just calling for the nose hit here.
Clean.
Saying, well,
Nice fire. Yep.
it's pretty long, pretty tough roll. You know, we don't have to make it.
Yep.
Hard, right to it,
Korea,
right
go
to it.
ahead.
Hard.
Good.
Control. 오케이. 정타 괜찮아.
Of course, the longer the roll is, the harder it is to judge.
웨이트 굿. Clean. Whoa. Same weight. Whoa. Same weight. Whoa. Yep.
In the playoff stages, we play 8 ends minimum, and we do expect to at least see 8 ends anyway. And the teams, as always, will have 38 minutes of thinking time and 1 60-second timeout. This is Robin Bryden, playing third for Scotland. Had a tough game against Norway yesterday in the 3-4. Tons of stones in play. A lot of emotions. It was a nerve-wracking game for anyone, really, to watch. And in the end, Norway missing their last shot in the extra to lose. Pin was just open for skip Magnus Ramsfjell, just coming up slightly heavy.
Whoa.
So they await the loser in the bronze medal game, as we see Ki-bok Lee, vice, or not vice actually, but playing just the third stones for Korea. Does not make the roll.
The last one was pretty big, so it'll probably be a wee bit less this time.
Yeah.
Let's make it.
Clean.
Whoa.
Yep.
It's really key shot in curling. These hit and rolls. I think very often the best teams are the ones to make these often.
I said yeah, because I thought you said hat. So.
No, I saw that.
Same age.
They're a difficult shot. You've got to have the right weight and hit the stone in the right place to get the right roll.
Yep, and so they're definitely hard to make on your own.
좀 약했는데
Definitely
똑같이?
needing to bring the sweepers into play. But the hit and rolls are very much so a team shot.
똑같아요.
Communication needs to be in place.
아니야.
As you can see, this one from Ki-bok Lee, not really giving the sweepers a chance. Although he's close to getting there. Maybe tucks a piece. Yeah.
It's tough to stick about.
I quite like it. I don't mind that either.
And Bryce saying, well, even if I make the hit on the ill, it'd be hard to maybe roll the shooter into the house, allowing Korea to come around. So we might as well come around
Yep. You know the way down here.
right here.
15, 20, around about there.
20, I'd say.
And Cameron Bryce is known for his
Yeah.
draw weight.
Here, lads. Try not to jump there.
And this is the skip. Cameron Bryce, left-hander, throwing his out turn.
Fragile.
No, don't sweat.
Fragile.
Sweat.
Good. Hard. Gotta go. Hard
one-
weight. Hard, boys.
Might just pull up short.
Go. Not jab out. Yep.
Never off. Go. 들어와야 될 것 같아 지금은. 들어가야 될 것 같아. 아니면
I don't think he got there.
잘 나갔거든. 여기 어떤데? 괜찮은 것 같아요. 얘랑 여기 잡았잖아. 나쁘진 않은 것 같다.
And Korea lines one, a chance to come around and sit two.
반 보여줘도 상관없어. 반 보여줘도 상관없어.
Now, where would be a good place to put this one, Eleanor?
잘 나가. 아니 괜찮아 아이스.
네. 클린 때문에
9,
안 될
9반
것
하면
같아요.
될 것 같아.
9, 9반.
Right
좀 본다 여기.
on the center line,
보여줘도 돼. 좀 더 잡을까?
top four.
한 개만 더 잡아줘.
It's the same
Okay.
pretty much.
좋아.
Yep, sounds pretty good.
9, 9반.
네.
다섯 괜찮아.
네.
반 보여줘도 되니까 점핑 하지 마.
And why wouldn't you want to be right on the button?
Because it will give Bryce Cameron an opportunity to come down with around back four weight and tap your shot Yellowstone back.
Well,
Also leaving them in a difficult place to get out as well.
we'll see how Gangneung Lee will fare here.
이지! 르! 스위치로!
웨이트 굿.
르! 할! 공포수다! 할!
웨이트 굿.
고! 할! 고!
Wraps it around here.
Okay.
Top four, just like you said.
How much you got at the top?
It's pretty good.
조금 더 짧게
I
놓지.
know, I'm saying the other ones.
반 보여줘도 되는데. 그 스위핑.
Like it? It's half stone.
조금 더
Do you like
짧았으면
slash? It's half
좋았을 것 같아.
stone.
Where do you have to catch it?
Half.
반 보여줘도 되잖아.
I think you're dead half. She will go across the face.
If you like it.
Yeah.
As long as that top one goes. It's up to you, I don't mind it. Okay.
Heel. Half stone.
So Cameron Bryce thinking he can see enough of the top below to make the slash double.
Half stone.
This is when being a left-hander works out for it.
Here more.
In curling, you have two hacks, one for right-handed players, one for the left-handed players. So a slight advantage coming out the hack we see on the left side here. Big shot. Can't catch the guard. He'll give up 3. Early on it. Shaw trying to hold it. And it's on the guard. Oh boy. A disastrous start for Scotland. As Korea now with a huge chance to score 3.
좀만 더. 오케이. 좋아.
이거 받아주면 이거.
방금하고 똑같아도 될 것 같아. 이거보다 약하지만 않으면 될 것 같아. 조금 넉넉하고 약한 건 문제 없는 것 같아.
Well, it's fair to say that Bryce definitely went for the double. You might see some skips there be a tad on the safe side and just make sure they get the 1.
웨이트만 하죠. 라인 그. 얍. 가야 될 것 같아. 라인 가야 될 것 같아.
바운스 맞춰야.
가야 돼. 계속 와.
So last stone of the first end here for Team Korea.
오케이.
Trying to get it there. And I think they have this under control into the forefoot. 3 points for Korea. Already in the first end. A great start for them, but we have another 9 ends to go.
유진아, 이거 손 좀 약해? 타이트해?
아니에요. 그냥 라인 딱이에요 이게.
이게 좀 더 누른 것 같지? 첫 라인
그런가? 첫 라인이라 그런 것 같은데.
근데 이쪽이 더 던다며. 그냥 이쪽은 네 인턴
처음
거를
라인이 처음 라인이 좀 스트레이트 있고 지금 라인은 그냥 이쪽 라인이 맞는 것 같아.
그냥 네 인턴 거를 확실하게 넉넉하게
처음
붙여.
라인이 내가 그러니까 라인 good. 라인 정말 좋아.
The second end is underway here
라인
in the men's semi-final.
오, 괜찮아 보여.
Korea scores 3 in the first.
괜찮아 보여.
유진 좀 가자.
유진이만. 세 보여. 14초 5. 유진아 그냥 놔두면 돼.
안세. 가도 돼.
아니야. 넘어 유진아.
So this will be
조금 더 잡아줘.
very interesting now.
괜찮아.
I think there's one thing we've talked about when it comes to both the teams. Korea having pretty much steamrolled through the competition, but seems to maybe have a hard time being down in games. But now with a 3-point lead, you wonder if they might just run away with it. And it'll also be interesting to see how Scotland fares with coming 3 down early on. Also had a seems to have a tough time sometimes
여섯까지 좋아.
네?
넷에서 여섯까지도 괜찮아.
communicating well when things aren't going the right way. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, that's the same for both teams actually.
가드 아니다.
And I think it's up to the leadership of the skips
방금 웨이트 나쁘지 않아.
to keep the team morale up. I mean, it's still very early on. We know that Team Scotland can score big points as well. They're very strong at scoring their deuces. I don't think they have anything to worry about right now. I mean, it's best to drop a 3 in the first end rather than in the later ends of the game.
바이트만 되면 좋을 것 같아.
클린만. 끝까지 업.
라인 good.
굿.
스윕.
자.
Bump it back it.
Yeah.
What turn?
Turn. I like a shade more.
Well, patience is going to be important for Scotland. You can't expect to jump back in the lead right away.
Yep.
Just gonna have to work at it steadily.
Yes.
Try and score their 2 here.
Yep. Hard.
Yep, gotta go.
So short.
Gotta go.
Right to it.
Really gotta go.
Right to it. Hard, June.
Tapping up the yellows here.
Okay.
Good, Fraser.
It's pretty good there. Trying to open up the forefoot a little bit. Get some backing.
여기 스트레이트해 유진아.
We'll see, as expected, Korea will peel the corner guard.
할 수 있어.
하는 대로 할 수 있어요.
와우. 가자. 샷. 라인 좋아. 그냥 앞으로 주면 돼.
미끄러져가지고.
유진아 천천히 차. 전혀 타이트한 라인 아니야 유진아.
그냥 붙여잡은 거죠.
There's the coach for the Korean team,
유진아 어차피 지금 우리
Young Sup Lim
때문에 여유 있게
from Daegu, South Korea. He's got a bronze medal from the Pacific Asia Curling Championships back in 2009.
It's all yours, boys. 2's good.
2's good.
2's good.
2, 3.
Fragile stone. Just clean it. Just clean it. Good.
Nice, Yun.
And Colin Morrison is coach for the Scottish team. He did actually represent Wales at the European Curling Championships back in 2006. In a rotating squad, played 5 games. He has some personal experience from a big championship.
어. 얇으면 안 돼. 끝.
Korea makes the corner guard go away.
야 준비를 빨리빨리 하고 던지는 거 여유 있게 던져.
Same spot.
Same spot.
Same spot, if not deeper.
And we're going to see you and
Bigger
Kyle
line.
2, 3.
put another corner
Bigger
guard up.
line. Clean it.
Clean it, clean it, clean it, clean it. Go down, go down.
Yeah, the ends are going to look a little bit the
I
same,
think we can go a bit. Yeah.
like
yeah.
the ones we saw when Sweden played Scotland in the 1-2 page
Good, Ewan.
on the women's competition. For the ones who watched that, Sweden got an early lead, and this is the approach that Scotland had to take.
여기 되게 스트레이트해.
Sweden did have a much bigger lead though. They're up 4 points.
Yep.
But Sweden played so well in that game. They made every single peel.
그 세이프.
It'll be fun to see how Korea
네?
Sorry for this.
plays it. As we have a look over on sheet C in the women's semi-final. It's the complete opposite there. Scottish women's team scoring 3 points on Canada. So the Scottish fans in the stands having something to worry about and something to
Clean it.
be happy about so far
Clean it.
in today's session.
Whoa. Whoa.
Real nice, mate.
Whoa.
Closing up on 9:30 local time here in Gangneung, Korea.
Good, Robin.
Sean Robin.
Robin Bryden makes the hit and stick.
밤. 컨트롤 어때? 오케이 컨트롤. 괜찮아. 정탑은 날 것 같아. 약간 바깥쪽도 나쁘진 않을 것 같은데. 안쪽이 좋고 바깥쪽도 괜찮을 것 같아.
컨트롤.
여기 되게 스트레이트한 것 같아. 여기 어때? 여기 돌아? 스트레이트해. 약하게 올 거야. 아까 똑같은 세임 웨이트로 갈게. 약했지 그거?
네.
오케이. 여기 그냥 컨트롤. 오케이.
Showed 2 possibilities there, rolling underneath or rolling far. Rolling far is the better option for him. You might as well roll to the same wing they're currently on. Would be a lot easier. They are going for the roll. In underneath. Gets it maybe edge to edge.
Back it.
Okay.
Close. Yep.
Easy.
Easy.
Whoa.
Easy.
8, 9.
No.
No, but weight's good.
No.
No line. Yep. Hard.
Looking to play the top up on the redstone.
That's okay.
Cameron Bryce able to salvage something. Just barely gets past. Actually tickles the top stone.
정타 괜찮아, 유진아.
컨트롤.
컨트롤. 일단은 살아야 돼. 일단은 저거 이겨야 돼. 스테이도 좋은 것 같아. 스테이가 아니 맞고 가야 될 것 같아. 롤. 나쁘지 않아. 유진아 맞고 롤.
오케이.
일단 1번, 2번 만들어야 돼. 기보경 거랑 똑같은 웨이팅 할게. 내가 몇 초인데? 2.
오, 클린.
약간 더 약해.
클린.
얍! 헐!
Really sweeping to not overroll.
셋.
Well, bit of a let-off for Scotland here.
좀 더 약해요.
오케이. 나쁘지 않아.
라인 조금 안쪽. 라인 조금 안쪽. 그죠?
약했다. 보니까 넉넉하게 가.
Good in front.
오케이.
Just go for a nose. We've got that as an option. Barrier.
Line's nice.
It's a hair high, yeah?
Should run nice for you.
A
Here.
hair high.
Yeah.
Hair high nose at barrier. Barrier.
Yeah, I think this is a shot.
It's a hair high nose.
Even if you nuts it, he's got to grab it.
Aye, that's what I'm saying. It's tough double. He's got to come across the way. So.
Cross it. If you see if he just misses it, does he ever jam in the back? No.
No, it's too close.
But you get ready to roll this? Yeah.
No, don't roll it.
No?
Don't roll it. Off.
Close.
No. Never. Curl.
Carl up. Carl.
Go, Robin.
Good, Brycey.
I think that's pretty much the perfect result for Scotland. We're saying nose hit.
Yeah, they weren't expecting to get any roll, but
됐어요.
works out even better.
I think that was the call all day.
얘네
네,
1번이야.
1번이에요.
그냥
I
반.
think they mentioned it as an option.
아니 요건 어때?
That's just much better actually. With the nose hit, you leave
안쓰면 아니잖아 거기 내가.
fairly straightforward double.
그냥 이거 하나 보자.
웨이트는
This is pretty tough to make.
반? 좀 두껍지 않아요? 좀
반보다
반보다 좀 얇아야 될 것 같은데.
이만큼. 반에 반. 반 맞으면 두꺼울 것 같아. 이만큼.
Thinking about making the hit and
편하게
roll.
안전하게 유진아.
I don't think the hit and roll is any easier. So yeah, I think they might as well have a go here. And it looks like Eugene Sung is lining up the double here. So the problem with the thin doubles is you're never too far off just missing the stone completely. And this takes some nerve here to give it an honest go. See what he can get here. sounds
그냥 세워,
close.
그냥 세워.
No.
오케이.
Just call the sweepers off in the end there to maybe make the roll. Well, that was never going to happen.
타이트 했지?
네, 라인 좀 안 뜨고.
The two twins side by side.
할것 같아서 쟤는 지나가는 것보다 이게 나은 것 같아서.
아 그런 생각하지 말고 던져.
그러니까 안전하게 던졌다고.
Just a little bit too safe with that one.
Well run a bit.
Understandably so.
Yeah, clean your
Never
start.
missed there, give up 3, but that is the kind of shot
Think we're there.
that could win you a championship.
Easy. Just clean.
So Scotland with a chance here to score 2. Cameron Bryce will
Off,
make
boys.
up for his mistakes on the first end
Let it come down.
by making a skip's deuce here.
Coming now.
Off.
If this settles in time.
Good, Brycey.
Nice shot.
That's not good anymore.
There we go, skip's deuce.
Just got to watch
That's
that
in
side.
place.
Quick, okay? Trust it.
So after 2 ends of play, Korea leads it 3 shots to 2.
이거는 너무 욕심 부리지 말고
Practice it. I knew it was going to run.
That's good. Nice.
Get in. Good bounce back. Right, let's get a tight guard and let's get a force here.
Needing a steal is good.
Go force. We're going for force.
Yeah, that's fine.
Four score 2.
So the third end is underway. Scotland will throw the centre guard and look for the force. That's what we heard the Scots talk about
Bit of dirt there. Big bit of dirt.
after the second end. And what is a force?
Hard,
A forced end, Eleanor.
Make sure that comes
A
up.
forced end is when the team without hammer
Okay.
forces the team with hammer to just their 1 point, because often the team with hammer would like to score their deuce.
Yeah, if Scotland could get the force and then score another 2, the game would be tied. And they would be back to the start, back to scratch.
세 보여요.
세 보여. 13초 8 세다. 유진아 클린해. 유진아 클린해. 유진이가. 유진아 클린해.
You'll see Korea employ a pretty defensive tactic here, just drawing to the wing. Just not wanting to get too sucked into the forfeit.
Leave it for line.
You'll see many teams just make the hit on the wing here.
Hard line.
But Scotland,
Really hard line.
as you mentioned, coming into the game,
Yeah.
they're fairly aggressive. They don't mind leaving some opposition stones around,
Aye, but it's going to overcurl.
especially now that they're trailing.
Pass
No,
that
you,
mile.
no.
Ewan, yep.
Yeah, Scotland are definitely a go big or go home team.
If you're up early,
boys.
it breaks, it goes out the other side.
Okay.
다섯. 우가 넷도 괜찮아.
네.
Yeah, Scotland's been known for, I think maybe in recent years, and I'm talking the last couple of decades, they might have, a lot of people might think of Scotland as a bit of a defensive team, a hitting team. We've definitely seen that quite a lot.
Whoa. Whoa.
But if you go back to the early start, when we had the World Championship,
바운스 되면 안 돼.
죽일게. 아, 이거 기다려야 될 것 같아.
and
비슷해져.
the first World Championship that was ever held, which was called the Scotch Cup back in 1959, featured Canada,
13초
as
9.
we see here,
오케이.
scoring a 1
Stop
in the
it.
second end in the women's semi-final. So it was Canada playing Scotland in what was a series of 5 games. Best out of 5. Canada won 5-0. And back then it was Canada was known for playing the hitting game, just hitting everything. And Scotland preferring the drawing game.
Close. Still no though.
Never.
Stay close. Stay close.
And I think that's kind of changed a little bit. Canada definitely today known as maybe the more aggressive teams and playing fancy curling.
여기
넷.
뒤도
And
괜찮아.
some Scottish teams maybe a
하나
little more
여는 거
defensive, although I feel like that trend is kind of changing again now,
괜찮아 지금.
as you can see.
괜찮아 지금.
내 생각에
this young
하나
team.
열고 야들이 가르치는 거 보고 우리가 치고 갈 수도 있고 앞에 걸로 건들 수도 있을 것 같은데. 별로야?
하나 더 붙이는 거.
근데 우리가 그걸 나중에 제거하기가 힘들어질 것 같아서 그래. 그럴 거면 약간 탭을 밀던지.
그러면 안 돼.
이건 별로인 것 같아.
그럼 더블이야. 괜찮아.
나중에 어떻게 제거할 건데?
이거 다음에 깨도 괜찮아.
5.
Korea and Scotland have played each other before in this tournament in the round robin, with Korea winning by just 1 point against Scotland, 8-7.
니는 어떤데?
나는 붙이는 게 낫다니까. 지금 우리 앵글이 별로 안 좋아. 근데 깨면은 너무 쉬워.
오케이.
유진아 뒤에 거 붙어도 돼.
네.
But so much has happened since then.
뭐라고요?
프리즈까지.
이거에 붙어도 돼.
오케이.
너무 세지만 않게.
누가 닦아?
약한 거 같아.
다섯 손 좀 줬어.
하이라이! 하이라이!
라인만. 여섯.
헐.
일곱. 여섯.
오.
여섯.
오.
나이스 굿.
약간 더 가. 여섯 더 가.
얍. 얍.
티 막을 수 있어.
하이!
헐.
하이! 하이! 고고고고고! 굿.
아 진짜 좋아.
굿.
앵글 좋아요.
Gets by both red stones at the front and sets up the shooter in a really great spot.
As long as we straight stuff.
Unless you like this.
That's what I thought to start with. Try and push that left-hand side yellow out an edge.
Oh yeah, if you do, even if you do that,
Yeah.
An option, but
just top 4 weight.
Okay.
Same weight as your last.
okay?
Sorry?
It's the same weight as his last, all right?
Exact same weight.
Exact same weight. You know the weight. Air down.
Air down.
Yep. Really hard.
Hard.
7.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
8.
Whoa.
whoa. Never.
Yep. Whoa.
Whoa.
Clean. Clean it.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Whoa.
Good.
Good.
Shot, boy.
펌.
오케이.
아니 그냥 노즈.
노우준 힘들 것 같은데.
어?
범퍼로 노우준 힘들 것 같아요.
핵. 핵.
오케이.
열고 갈래? 여는 것도 나쁘지 않은 것 같아.
나도 나쁘진 않은 것 같은데.
지금은 열어야 될 것 같아.
아니면 그 빨간색 건드리는 거 별로야?
이거? 아 이건 아니야.
하나만.
하나만.
오케이.
할 수 있어.
Just going for the peel here on the center guard. I think Korea thinking it's getting a bit too cluttered in the house and
아 좀 얇아, 좀 얇아.
we need to give basketball last. Something to be able to play on in his last shot.
유진아 준비 동작에 비해 너무 느려. 네가 준비 동작. 우리 시간 많지 않아.
네.
지금 나쁘지 않아. 지금 봐야 돼.
How much you got on this?
About half.
You like hack weight, try and flop.
No, I like guard.
Guard now anyway, yeah.
Even if you got over curl onto the yellow's not the worst.
오케이.
Two.
Good.
Just clean down. Just clean down.
Easy.
Two.
Easy.
Oh.
You're not
Looks
two.
more than 2.
You're not
Two.
two.
Off. Ewan, off.
Three.
Easy 3. It's only 2. 2.5.
Ewan a bit. Yep, Ewan.
Hard you.
Hard.
Hard, boy. Go, 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 go,
Hard.
go, 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 go.
Good.
Good, sweet.
Good, Robin.
Hey, so, boy.
백! 백! 백라인! 백라인! 클린 할게요, 계속.
You just gotta trust that that's gonna.
여기 어때?
Going
좋은 거
away from the
같다.
peeling game here,
정타 맞아야
Korea.
돼. 아, 오케이.
여기 좀 돌아요.
중요해. 조금 약해도 돼.
Just throwing a backline weight.
팔 어떤데? 팔? 여기 괜찮은 거 같아요.
Yeah, the Scottish guard didn't curl quite enough to block the shot from happening.
와우. 와우. 백! 와우! 백! 클린! 다운! 헐! 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 와우! 얍! 유진아!
Nice one over curling though, catching the guard.
고! 고! 오케이.
Probably an okay option for Korea.
나쁘지 않아. 나쁘지 않아.
Much better than
굿. 잘했어.
missing everything.
에이트는 딱 좋아. 조금 약해요.
Did we ever bump the yellow on the nose?
Have a look if you want.
좀 더
We
잡아야
ever
될
bump
것
the yellow on the nose?
좀더 잡고 그냥
It's my first thought.
돈다.
This is helping us just now. If we can bump 3 to there, it's going nowhere.
Do you ever play this?
What, just a hair inside?
Just a hair inside and get this sitting
Aye, if you make the hair inside there, that's good, because that's always going into there as
The
well.
shot that you just said, Bryce,
Just
was my
back
first
button, right?
thought.
Even if I just
Okay, yeah, even if he knows it, yeah. Okay, right,
back button.
yeah.
Probably better taking tight rice, aren't we?
But I don't
The
even...
hair inside
Like,
the
hear
yellow.
that
Yeah.
top red, like.
Yeah,
What?
I think that is the shot.
Can't really hear that top red.
How? He's not going to play... He can't play the double on the reds.
He can't make it.
Back four, wait.
No, it's always going into that yellow.
Okay, that's fine.
Actually, just a hair inside nose.
That's probably 15 on the way.
15 is nice, I think. That's what you played in.
Yeah, 15 should be good. Weights down!
Yep.
Yep,
Go,
Ben.
go!
Where?
Yep, Ben.
Where?
5,
Yep.
6,
Whoa.
7, 8.
Whoa.
Yep.
7,
Yep.
6.
Yes! Go, boys!
Never
Okay, whoa. Sit. That's fine, Robin.
Okay, boy.
That's
Here.
fine, Robin.
조즈. 아, 안쪽.
아니. 안쪽 더블.
Well,
Okay.
I think the triple's on for Korea.
얼마나 맞아야 돼? 반 얇으면 돼. 많이 얇아도 돼? 많이 많이 얇아도 돼요. 상관없어. 오케이, 타는 두껍지만 않으면
Korea hits about half a rock
아웃턴.
on the stone thrown by Bryden.
얇아도 되면 아웃턴도 괜찮은 것 같아.
Should see 3
너무
reds
얇지만
fly.
않으면. 반 이상? 반보다 얇아도 돼. 오케이. 반 보고 갈게. 한 20보다 두껍게만 맞으면 돼. 오케이. 오! 오!
Way too high. I think he catches the other red first, actually.
It's not going anywhere just now, isn't it?
미안.
Right now we're
아, 진짜
forcing.
미안.
Three's not going
Yeah, but right now we're forcing. It's guard.
Missed opportunity by Korea there. As you can see, the stone top of the forefoot is pretty much in jail, so to speak.
Double them and try and roll underneath.
You just have to watch you don't roll them.
Aye, but then he's still only going to lie one.
Don't mind it. Normal?
Even if we do that, if we can get to there, it's probably the best shot, isn't it?
He's probably having to move this. Does he do this?
But but he does that. We've got a double back, haven't we?
He might spin the one.
I think we've got to be safe here as well.
Okay.
Right, Norman.
Should move a bit out here.
Try and roll this into the forfeit.
Yeah. Normal?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And this is kind of safe up
Do they always going to jump?
Yeah, the one on the right red's not going anywhere.
It's not.
Not just now, anyway.
Just here, it looked like it might spin up over the top, but...
No.
Do I go and shoot it, Robin?
Yep.
You going to shoot it, okay?
Yep.
Try and roll it right to the button, huh?
I think so, yeah.
Back button.
We'll just right to tail.
They're
right
inside.
to centre line.
What are we, 3/4 stone?
Out that.
Scotland doesn't mind keeping too many opposition stones in play, but when there's no guards,
Yep.
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 it's fair to play the safer shot here.
Roll really hard.
Get a few of the yellows going. Makes the
Go,
double,
Robin.
but rolls it out.
Right.
Does the main thing.
Mine are curling just a bit more on that side, so he's got to watch that. It was good in the brush. I was good in the brush there. Just cut.
컨트롤? 더 약해도 될 것 같은데? 밤? 유진아, 이건 진짜 안쪽 맞아야 돼. 네. 정타보다 약간만 안쪽 맞으면 돼. 정타만 맞으면 돼, 유진아. 오케이. 유진아, 가장 좋은 건 이거 같아. 정타만 맞으면 돼. 레드에
앞에 딱 앞에. 가장 좋아.
약간 안쪽.
오케이.
차에 더 가도 돼. 더 가도 될 것 같아. 오케이?
형 거 좀 돌아요.
Korea well played the shot. Scotland were expecting them to do. Short little in-house run back.
한번 다.
And they've done well here.
야, 우가 저거 가야지.
Fizzy is probably playing that for 2, isn't he?
저거 하나 때문에 크게 된다니까, 알겠지?
Just trying to keep that on top of the other red.
맞았지?
Throws a tad too far, but still pretty good there.
저거 저 롤이 덜 갔으면 큰일 날 뻔했어. 알겠지?
If you hit the crotch,
You could weld the crotch.
I don't like that because he's just playing that for 2.
Okay, let's make this one.
You want to just catch the red first, don't you? Because even if you go like that and that spins down underneath, he's got to make the double. Normal?
Just gotta watch we don't spin up too much.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Well, if it spins, then it's still got a tough for 2.
We know just try and make that and stuff it there.
That's what we're doing. Aye, we need to catch the red here first.
Just a hair. Basically hit it in the crotch.
Aye, crotch is good.
Touch the red first.
Camera Bryce is in the hack,
Yeah, here.
and his front end is still in the house discussing what they're doing.
Come this way.
I would not because it's just like
It's just like worst case we lose a 2. I think
Sometimes you feel like the Scottish front end's just a little too much involved, or at least trying to be involved, when it seems like Bryce and Bryden have things pretty much under control when it comes to the tactics of the game.
Whoa, close.
Yep.
Whoa, whoa.
Yep.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Carl here.
Trying to make the double here.
Go, Robin.
Doesn't get the second yellow out. Has he left a double for 3, or does it ever jam on the wing?
just need to curl a hair more.
Does look like it's there.
It's a jam.
세게 닦아도 돼.
Question is if that second red is going onto the yellow on the back. Looks like it, but I have been fooled before. It might drag a tiny bit towards the center line, but I don't think that much. We shall see.
If they get it on the nose, they'll get at least a 2 here.
Last stone of the third end, looking to score 2 here, at least. Waiting for it to curl. And they will jam, but sits for two.
It's fine. I think the way that was going, we were always losing it too. Just, we need to get our positioning a bit better.
Good.
Big shot for Korea,
Sorry. 다 집중할게.
as they will
잘 넘겼으니까. 다시 가자.
get their 3-point lead back.
잘했어요.
It's 5 shots to 2 after 3 ends of play here in the men's semi-final.
괜찮아. 어차피 필하고 하면 시간
오케이.
남아. 괜찮아.
우리가 20초씩만 벌어주면 돼. 오케이?
Gangneung will throw the first stone of the 4th end. Welcome back to the Gangneung Curling Center. This is the VoIP Defender World Junior Curling Championships 2017. The teams are playing for a spot in the gold medal game so far. Korea is in the lead, 5 shots to 2. But they have quite the long way still. And this 10-end game. I mentioned the Scotch Cup, first World Championship in curling back in 1959. At that point, they were playing 12 ends.
Wow. What made them trim it back?
Too long? I assume. And they had different rules back then too. Canadian rules and Scottish rules. I believe for the Scots, they had to release the stone before the top of the house. While the Canadians were allowed to slide all the way to the hog line as we know it today. And probably had a big advantage of doing that. As I mentioned, they went 5-0 over Scotland. Scotland actually didn't win a World Championship until 1967. And it was Chuck Hay to pick up the gold. And Chuck, of course, the father of David Hay, who also won 2 world gold medals and was the former coach of Eve Muirhead.
Back 4.
And you know, another fun fact.
What's that?
After the gold medal in '67, Scotland, on the men's side that is, didn't win a world gold medal again till 1991. And that was with David Hay on the team, skipped by David Smith, father of Kyle Smith, the 2013 World Junior Curling Champion. So obviously a lot of relations, family in Scottish curling. And it's very much a family sport. I think it's us two here in the booth who are probably the rare cases. Neither of us have family that plays curling, do we?
Nope. We're the special ones in our family.
Well, I think the sport's kind of passed down through family, but nowadays with curling being featured at the Olympics, it's just reaching so many more people. And I know that's how I started playing curling. And I watched the Olympics in Turin.
Tough spot to peel it.
And I figured,
Why not try it out?
yeah, someone told me you could actually play curling. And I haven't even thought of that. And then we did, and it was fun. And that's how we get started.
And at what age did you have your first slide?
I was
It's clean then.
15.
Oh, okay.
right before turning
Let
16.
it break. Let it break.
A bit late, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Fraggi's Eveni.
No.
Let it go, Carl.
Just let it sit. Bet now. I bet now.
Hard,
Still
Fraggy.
possible
Hard.
to get there.
Hard, Fraggy, hard. Okay, not a bad spot.
Good boy.
아니 좀 돌아.
Korea still playing on the defense here.
많이 돌진 않아.
Yeah, well, if you make your simple shots here, the simple peels, you shouldn't give away more than 2. And if Scotland makes a slight mistake, you might get
Good.
a shot to kill the momentum and maybe get a blank end on the boards. Korea would probably be quite happy with that, as we see Scotland in the women's game taking control, scoring 2, and they're up 5 shots to 1. Sweden awaits the winner in that game.
2 foot deeper.
Clean up.
And the final.
Clean up.
But when I asked Isabella Vrono who she would prefer to meet in the finals, she says it doesn't really matter. She's
Hard then.
well prepared to face any team in the final.
They all say that.
Okay, good.
Can't remember hearing anyone say or make a preference ever.
잘 봐야 돼. 오케이.
Isabella has beaten both teams.
아 오케이.
Yeah, so I guess for her it actually doesn't
It's a
matter.
genuine reply.
Yeah. Often I don't mind playing teams I've lost to coming in.
Okay.
Just feel like, well, bigger chance of us than winning this time.
원 쓰리.
Surely we can't lose to these guys twice in a row. Close to making the double here.
I quite like it actually. Like the freeze.
Okay.
Even if you bump it back.
Okay.
Thinking of hitting the ring, but
Okay, here. Not too much.
15, you might even get away with 10.
where you gotta go? 4, 5.
Line's really tight.
3.
Whoa
Stay
then.
down, stay
Whoa
down.
then.
Stay down.
Oh, you're better to be a guard.
Whoa, off.
Sit.
Oh, Jesus.
Way off the freeze here. Robin Bryden. Cameron Bryce all upset because he's sort of grouped the Redstones here. You'd maybe expect Korea to just make the double, but having a think,
아니면 타임 쓰고 갈래?
thinking it might be worth to
여기는 별론 것 같아. 난 이거 솔직히 자신 있는데.
아니 때릴 필요 없는 거.
굳이 안 때려도 될 것 같아.
go for the aggressive call here.
좋아 이거 버려 상관없어. 어차피 얘네.
그럴 거면 우리가 들어가든지.
다시 들어가야 돼.
Down to the third, second
왜냐면 이게
stone.
있어.
이게 너무 쉽잖아. 그러니까 그냥 막고.
막아놓고 나중에 들어가.
얘네 어차피 막고 히트로 들어가도 우리가 프리즈하면 앞이야.
근데 쉽게 가도 될 것 같은데.
근데 굳이 열 필요 없을 것 같아.
Is this the time to switch from defense to
안쪽에.
offense?
오케이.
That's the
유진아 네
question.
생각 어떤데?
저는 가서 하고 나중에 들어가도
난 가드가 나을 것 같아.
오케이
쯤면
오케이.
줘도 되잖아요.
맞고 들어가도 T 뒤야.
아 오케이.
아, 오케이.
이거 가려 이거.
네.
아. 잘 더 넉넉해도 되지?
아. 여기 좀 돌아.
And they will throw the guard. Interesting.
웨이트는
둘.
둘.
아 너무 길지만 하면 될
좀
것 같아.
돌아요.
셋도 뭐 나쁘지 않아.
불반까지 괜찮을 것 같아.
오케이.
너무 멀지만 않으면.
It's not the best setup, I'd say.
아 여기 빠르다 빠르다. 1번 세. 1번 2.
Doesn't seem like an automatic call to throw the guard, but Korea wanting to take their chance here.
라인 좋아. 웨이트만 가.
둘. 웨이트.
나이스 굿.
라인 지게.
It's nice to see teams not being too defensive early
아니야
on.
라인 좋아.
When they have a 3-point lead, it's easy to
넘기기만 업이야.
둘.
우가 그냥 죽이자.
be too defensive and give away the
아 우기야 우가.
2 points easy.
우가. 아, 우가 붙어 있어. 네. 우가 붙어 있어.
Just gonna overcurl a little bit.
라인 어때요? 저거.
Top button.
괜찮은데 많이 돈다.
Korea were expecting Scotland to come around the guards.
One in the last minute.
They thought maybe Scotland would play the hit and roll, but we're just going to draw there. Bryden needing to correct, adjust from his first one.
Should be close. 7. 7.
No.
6. 7. 8.
No, you're
7.
8.
We need backing.
8.
Do we need backing?
No. 7.
Looks like we need backing.
No, we're good.
We're good.
No.
Sit.
Okay.
Okay, Robin, good effort.
이제 살짝 바운스 써도 돼요.
Well,
난 안쪽으로
just
붙어야
tad
될 것
too deep.
같은데. 좋은 것
바운스
같아.
살짝 있어도 돼요.
뭐 이거 상관없어.
Remember, sweepers didn't even touch that one, so
여기 좀 도는 것 같아.
Yeah, you heard Cameron Bryce asking us sweepers, do we need backing?
야들 어디
Because if
잡았어?
we do, we'll get onto
야들
it by sweeping.
얘들 여기 잡았어요.
거기. 조금만 더 잡아서.
It is a bit hard to call when you're a sweeper and you feel like it's going to stop, you know, just before the tee line, and it's just a little bit over.
9반 좋은 것 같아.
I think it was a good call by the
야들 건
sweepers.
별로 안 빨랐는데. 여기 거 9반.
Just to leave it.
잘 나가지?
I mean, if they had swept that, it would have probably not got, it would have probably overcurled to get to the backing
아예
anyway.
길것 같으면 그냥 넷 정도에 세워 그냥.
The bad part for Scotland is that
4초.
if a freeze is made here,
공은 안 돼.
even a slight tap,
네.
there's it's going to be tough for Cameron Bryce to score his 2. Ki-Young Lee, the outturn draw.
6.
나이스 굿. 오.
6.
야.
라인만.
오, 스위치로.
웨이트 good.
스위치로.
노 바운스.
오.
그럼.
He also just coming up
오케이.
slightly heavy,
맞긴 하지.
leaving Scotland shot stone.
몇이야? 5초인데.
9반.
Even if we flop off this yellow and onto our own, just freeze it. We're just freezing.
You're short.
Yeah.
So even if
We'll
you
look
go
up
right
the screen.
if we go right to the nose of their yellow, was they probably blast.
Well, that's what we're saying. We're going for the freeze on the inside. Of the, well, even just on our own. He's got to freeze it and we get 2. Or play a really good bump and we still might have a shot for 3 or 4. For 3, sorry.
Okay, let's make it.
15, 20, yeah?
So you hear the plan here. Bryce just coming straight around the guards. Wouldn't mind freezing his own. Probably the option will always to
Yep.
come onto the L's.
Gotta go.
If it's all wide, heavy. Doesn't seem to be. Sweepers on it early.
Right to it.
Really curling this one.
Wow.
Yep.
Yes.
Again, Cameron Bryce just over curling on his interns.
Weight wasn't too bad, it was good.
아니 똑같 여기였어요. 좀 줄여.
더 줄여도 되지
Both on takeouts and
Line
draws,
여기였어,
he's
아까.
over curled now.
조금만 줄여.
Remember, that's how he gave up a 3 in the first end.
더 줄여도 될 것 같은데.
He's trying to slash double on the intern. Hit the guard.
안쪽 맞으면 다 빠질 것 같잖아. 옆에 끝까지.
아니 난 그냥 넣는 게 좋지.
안쪽 때리잖아. 그러면 다 빠질 것 같지 않아?
근데 우리가 못 때리면. 그래 저거 우리가 두꺼워 버리면 안 밀려.
오케이.
난 좋은 거 같아. 약해도 돼. 약해도 필요 없어.
페이메이트.
똑같아도 되고 약간 더 약해도 되고.
네, 믿고 던질게.
네.
1번이 먼저야.
바운스 있어.
줬어.
메이크 세이브. 아이 좋아.
나이스 굿.
4. 4.
끝.
6. 라인만. 웨이트 굿.
정말 좋아. 약간 바운스 있다. 기복이 형 롤.
크로.
샷.
Real nice.
Good.
Gets in there for shot stone, and it's a bit of a deadlock here.
괜찮아 보여서.
How does Scotland actually even score?
그 스위핑. 이제 아들이 풀면은
Only thing I thought we had was enough that for one, but it's so risky.
Never just do this.
But we're losing one. That's what I'm saying.
Or we do this. We lose
I know,
four,
I know,
let's go.
I know.
Could you play this?
It's getting you nothing.
That's the shot that I was looking at, but we
Get-
end up losing
You
4.
could lose
3.
3 out of it. And we've
you
got to
draw-
lose
if
one
you-
and try and get
if
our
you
2
go
at the
there-
next end and steal.
This is your only shot if you're wanting to get one. If you're not wanting to play that, throw it away.
Don't make that
You're
right.
pretty much hitting the gap, aren't you?
You're basically just as thin as you can on that.
And then you could still spin the 6.
If you're thin,
could-
if you're thin on the 7,
I know, but if you're not thin, if you're thick on that, you lose 3. I think we're throwing it away. Got to keep ourselves in the game just now.
if you play for the hole,
Nah, I think we've got to throw it away.
Gotta keep ourselves in that game.
I think I agree with Cameron Bryce. Although he hate to give up a 1 here, this just looks so hard to score. They're looking at the thin end of their own red and sort of trying to double the yellows sideways. But there's such a big chance you'll jam on your red and move the redstone up and give away more than 1. I honestly think this is the right call. And Korea, they will steal a 1 there after a huge mistake by Bryce and a great shot
You
by
miss that, you
the
lose the game.
Korean skip.
Not in a game just now. If we get our 2, steal.
Yeah. Okay.
You got to think about that.
That's fine.
So after 4 rounds of play, Korea up by 4, 6 shots to 2.
Yeah, 4.
So I'm saying we've got to keep ourselves in the game. Okay, let's go. Let's get our 2. Just try and make sure we're making every shot. We've got to be sharp, eh?
라인 끝. 웨이트 끝. 라인 끝.
괜찮아 보여요.
라인 정말 좋아.
세 보여.
세 보여 유진아.
세 보여.
Welcome back to Sheet B,
라인 끝.
Scotland, Korea,
라인
in
정말
the
좋아.
men's semi-final.
14초 차이야.
타이트해요.
Korea steals in the 4th end to make it 6-2.
누가 좀 돈다. 이거 좀 더 잡아줄게.
네네.
So the thing not really going as planned for Scotland after giving up the 3 in the 1st end. Really needing a multiple score in the 5th here before the halftime break.
Need 3.
Fraser Shaw, lead of Scotland, throwing at 94% so far this game.
Go. Hard. Hard, boys. Go. Good,
One
Roger.
tight so we can throw the double. One tight so we can throw the double.
And you can hear Cameron Bryce communicating to his sweepers to let Fraser Shaw know that they'd rather their guards tighter to the house so that they can have a chance to throw doubles. Because they know that Team Korea will be piling these stones in the house.
많이 돌아야 돼. 짧아야 돼. 짧아야 돼. 부크 짧아야 돼.
웨이트 비슷해 보여요.
애매하게 길면
비슷해
안 돼.
보여요.
애매하게 길면 안 돼. 바이트 이상 들어오면 안 돼.
괜찮아.
바이트 이상 들어오면 안 돼. 바이트 이상 들어오면 안 돼.
컬.
끝.
스텝.
스위핑.
더 가도 되잖아.
더 가면은 탭 너무 쉽잖아.
글쎄. 샷. 맡겨줘.
Just level.
Right, south.
No.
We're all there.
Level.
We're all there.
No.
4.
3,
Oh. Looks like T-line.
3, 4,
Looks T-line.
5.
Looks like here.
Okay, Fraser.
Well, what I can say is
그거 떼면 야는 이거 가르쳐.
Scotland's
더블 돼.
working a lot better
얼마나 맞아야 돼요?
together today. I mean, there's not as much temper.
3분의
I
1.
wonder if their last game on the broadcast against Korea was a bit of an anomaly,
오케이. 비열.
or is it maybe that they're just a little bit deflated
할 수 있어.
with the scoreline?
오케이.
Sometimes when you're trailing big, you know, you just kind of lose hope a little bit.
워. 앱. 앱. 파울. 워. 클.
Oh, slight mistake there from Korea. Just tickles the corner really.
오케이, 오케이. 아니야.
As we have a
괜찮아.
look at the women's semi-final, Scotland with a huge steal of 4 in the 4th end. So I guess that's the only comfort for the Scottish boys at the moment. There's one team that's having a worse day.
3,
Robin.
3.
They're required to play a minimum of 8 ends though.
Clean it, Robin.
See how it goes over there.
Okay, maybe
Line's
frag you a
good.
bit.
Whoa.
Frag you a bit if you can.
Frodgy.
Yep.
Frodgy.
Hard.
Hard.
Hard, Fraser. Gotta go.
Hard, boys.
Good.
Another guard thrown by Scotland.
오케이.
오케이. 유진아, 안으로 째줘도 돼.
오케이.
발차기 차. 잡고 가요. 잊어요. 이번 샷 집중. 얍! 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 헐! 헐! 오케이, 오케이. 오케이.
Looking to make the run back.
Good.
Makes the simple peel.
Same shot.
Same shot.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, well, oh.
Tiny bit farmer.
Definitely 3 this time.
Yoon Kyle, 19 years old,
Bigger
Whoa.
line.
Frodgies, if anything.
been
Oh, we're
curling
going
for
now.
Gonna have
6
to
years.
go now, Fraser.
Whoa.
Yep. Hard.
Hard.
Okay,
Hard.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Good.
And puts up a nice corner guard.
Leaves a tiny angle
안으로 째줘도
for
돼.
the run back.
잠깐만요.
얍! 워! 얍! 워!
I'm just going to stuff it.
오케이.
Scotland will draw around the other corner.
I think that's there.
Keep it break, go 7.
Oh, we're there. We're there.
Let it break.
7, 8.
Looks huge.
Yeah, we're right back.
8.
It's cutting now.
It's coming down.
That's coming down big.
Whoa. Yes.
Lost its turn. It's lost its
Yes.
turn. It's gonna go.
Hard. Get a bite.
I just wonder if that might have picked up some debris.
안 물렸어? 오케이, 오케이. 안 물렸어요.
Supers are calling it 7-8.
여기 아까 되게 스트레이트
T-line even farther. It did look like it did lose his handle at some point there,
오케이. 한 이만큼 있어.
losing some momentum and at the same time,
하는 대로. 째져도 돼?
a bad break for Scotland.
내 맞고 살아야 돼. 하는 대로요. Yep. Whoa. Yep. High. 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 노루. 노루. 빼.
Sit. Sit.
빼. 그냥 빼. 나왔어요. 아, 너무 애매해.
I think Korea would probably be better off sweeping that all the way out, actually. You can hear Bryce saying, telling the rock to settle down because he wants it as a backing. Something for Korea to jam on if they come after this redstone thrown by Bryden.
4. Hard line. Way only. 5.
Room.
Yun.
7.
Yun.
Room.
Yun. Go, Yun. Right back. Both of you. Hard. Oh. Okay.
이야기가 안 쳐도 될 것 같아.
Doesn't quite get buried here.
쟤 만나게 봐주세요.
But you can see the O at the back will be a problem for Korea now. They're all unprecise. They might just jam it.
컨트롤.
괜찮은 것 같아.
반 맞아야 돼. 유진아, 반보다 두꺼우면 안 돼.
네. 차라리 반보다 얇은 게 나아.
차라리 반보다 얇아서 그냥 우리 거 째지는 게 나아. 그냥 컨트롤 저기 가면 괜찮겠지. 그냥 컨트롤 해야 탈 것 같아. 조금만 더 잡아줘. 오케이, 그냥 컨트롤 할게.
오케이. 형 많이 얇아도 돼요.
Going for the board weight. Hit and roll on the red stone and roll to tap the other yellow stone
좀만 당겨줘, 좀만
to the other side of the house. Just like that.
Yep, real nice.
Doesn't matter where we roll to. Even if we roll there. Good. Roll right to the edge, he's got to make a good draw.
Scotland will play the hit and roll in behind the guards. You just hear Bryce saying that, well, he's going to have to make a good draw, meaning he's going to have to draw somewhere, not to leave a double for the two.
Roll us out and behind the guards. And then he's got to make a good draw, not leave a double.
That's fine. Let's go, mate.
Exactly.
Ball out. Nice ball out.
Off, Yun. Whoa. Close. Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Yes. Hard. Whoa. Whoa.
Good. Shot, boy. Nice shot.
난 그것도 좋고 사이즈도 좋은 것 같아. 모르는 라인이잖아. 오케이. 가드 대도 되잖아. 오케이, 좋은 것 같아.
So here you see the
괜찮아.
score for our game.
내가 들어오는데 떨어가면 안 주면 돼요. 이
Not so tight, but
이렇게 해도 좋아.
look at this. Scotland way ahead, 12-1.
되면 유진아, 안 되면 아예
Obviously Canada just trying everything they can to get back in the game, taking huge risks and
괜찮아요. 잘 나가요.
not really paying off for them.
두번 괜찮은 것 같아.
So that game is pretty much over, but they are required to play the 8 ends.
Have you ever seen a team down so much and come back in the second half?
No.
Well, you may see it today.
Very unlikely. As we see Korea drawing to line 2 here. Cameron Bryce made a nice roll.
스위치로 와야 돼. 스위치로.
They're definitely going to need to score 2 to get back. And I have seen teams come back from a 4-point deficit. It's definitely possible.
오케이.
But for Cameron Bryce to score 2 here, also not so likely.
굿 스위핑. 굿.
And they're just going to have to draw for the single point.
You just got to take this and then go double centre next end.
Just make it.
Time.
It's the same as it's been.
15, 10, 15, 20. 4 foot.
Last on of the fifth end. A draw for one.
Line's fine, well on the
Easy.
not breaking yet.
Something they would be happy
Coming now.
to take in the fourth end, where they just had to throw their last on away.
Clean it, I think.
Stay down on it.
Clean it.
Stay down on it.
This draw looking good from Cameron Bryce, makes it to the forfeit. 1 point for Scotland, but they will trail Korea by 3. Only half the game though. Still 5 ends to come. We'll be back with some highlights and then the conclusion of this men's semi-final.
방금하고 똑같아도 될 것 같아요. 이거보다 약하지만
Taking a look at some of the highlights here between Scotland and Korea.
Good. Shot.
Cameron Bryce wrecks on the guard on a slash double attempt,
그냥 라인 딱이에요.
leaving a draw for 3
누군 것 같아.
for Ki-young Lee. And he makes it. A great start for the home team. In the second end, Ki-young Lee missing a double, leaving the draw for the 2. Back 12 is good enough for the deuce.
Good in. Good bounce back. Right, let's get a tight guard and let's get a force here.
Even a steal is good.
Scotland looking for the force in the third end, but Ki-young Lee has other plans as he makes the double for 2.
여유 있게 하는 건 좋은데 괜찮아, 준비 더 빨리, 준비 괜찮아. 더 빨리. 어차피 필하고 하면
And Korea's back.
괜찮아.
And their 3-point lead in the fourth end. Bit of a deadlock for Scotland as they're just going to throw their last one away. Korea steals one.
My first thought was just to throw away because they didn't. It was a shot.
6-2 after 4.
Yeah, 4.
So I'm saying we've got to keep us on that game. Okay, let's go. Let's get it.
As you see the stats after 5 ends of play, Korea outplaying Scotland by 5%. And there's not too much in the stats to part the game, so definitely down to some details, some stone placement, a few key shots. For instance, the missed double by Cameron Bryce in the first end, allowing Korea a 3.
3.
Yeah.
As we're back now in action
Let's get back in.
for the 6th end. Scotland still 3 down,
I'd say 1.
but definitely seen
Go for 3. Go for 3. Ewan, go.
teams come back from
Hard.
No, we're good.
from this before.
Go, go, go. Hard. Hard. Never off. Can't harm it. Yep, yep.
Go for 3, meaning go for a tight guard.
Fine, just make sure if it's 1, just go for 3.
You told me something interesting in the halftime, Eleanor, from the World Seniors.
Oh, yes. I did have someone update us that Lynn Hewitt from Australia was down 10-0, but ended up winning the game 11-10 on an extra. So it can be done, Sander.
Yeah.
I am telling you.
Is that only in 8 ends as well?
Yes, 8 ends.
Because they play 8 ends at the seniors. That's just crazy. Yeah. Not to undermine the seniors, but I'm afraid the level of play here is probably just a notch above that. I don't think you're going to see that at the juniors.
I think Lynn Hewitt is watching.
I'm sure she is. And she'll just have to accept that. Great achievement nonetheless, though. I mean, against any team.
I believe it was against the Finnish.
Over and up.
Finns are good. Finnish are known for their takeout game, so I'm surprised.
It's over curling. It's over curling.
Maybe the Finns were just being a little audacious,
Real good.
Good spot.
too complacent, which can happen when you have a big lead. But I think Korea here, even though they have a 3-point lead,
앞에 있어야 되니까 믿고 던져.
they will stay far away from being complacent, as it's a semi-final. So it's all about keeping the focus here. They're only halfway there.
Mine's good.
Yeah, I think you can imagine the coaches during the 5th end break saying just what you said just then. Maintain their focus.
Yep.
Wait only.
And I believe the Scottish coach would have been telling the boys, you know, it's not over yet.
And what happens in a game like this, and this scenario, is you'll see the winning team, they'll be more nervous than Scotland, as they know, you know, we're winning here. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. It's very easy the thought you'll have. You know, don't let this slip away. While for the Scots, kind of feel like they're losing already, and they have it all to win. So less pressure on the Scots, more so for Korea, as they know they're supposed to win here.
So we're gonna go.
Go then.
Francis! Francis!
Scotland are definitely the underdogs,
Yep.
as we see Shaw with a bit of a tumble.
Go boys. Line's good.
Never off.
On.
And I think throughout the whole week,
Hard boys, never off.
It's always been in the back of the mind of the Korean boys that
Never off.
the Koreans have never won
Okay, good spot.
gold at the World Junior Curling Championships. And I think they've been dreaming of being the first to win for their country in their home nation.
That would be something special for Jin Song and the rest of the boys. As he makes the peel on the long guard. Nice setup for Scotland here.
Stay the same turn. Zone 1. Yep.
They're having to be precise. Just replace the guard
Even 15.
I can hear more.
exactly where it was.
Well, we took there for the button and it's about 25 foot more.
Okay. We can curl it like.
50 should be close, I think, with me.
Bryce saying that I'll take just a tad less ice for throwing a guard, as you'll very often see a stone tend to curl a bit more the longer it is. So throwing a draw to the button and throwing a long guard,
Let it sit.
you might see the stones not curl just the same.
So Carl Ewan, so far throwing at 100% this game.
Not great. Off.
Nice spot.
Okay.
Good, good.
Makes another good one here.
Well, no, 2 o'clock. That's all right.
하나만. 두 개 너무 어려워.
Just keep playing this guard, and then when my last are coming round.
Huh?
So now I'm just got to keep playing this guard, and then the last are coming round.
Yep. 헐. 포크 가야 돼. 포크 가야 돼. 오케이, 샷. 나는 건드렸으면 좋겠는데. 방금 유진이 건 너무 어려웠어. 이제 건드려야 돼.
You're 45 there, you. I was 45.
Just one.
Yeah.
One.
Clean it then.
Just one.
If we're one, then clean.
Real good.
Oh.
One. Or just one. Just one.
2.
Real
That's
good.
it. Fragile touch.
Project.
Yep. Good.
Good, Robin. Real good.
Another nice guard by Robin Bryden this time. Perfectly online, making the double really hard. When they're online like that with so much separation, even if you make the double, you're having to catch it so close to nose, the shooter will most likely stay put. So it's going to leave a guard anyway. So we'll see if Korea goes for the double or not. Might as well just peel the top one here, I think. Ki-Bok Lee.
와우. 와우. 이진아 빼, 그냥 빼.
Sometimes you see players
세이프해.
throw the extra extension at those type of shots. You know, just knowing that to make it, you need the proper weight, and you can just throw it as hard as you can, knowing that well, if you don't make it with the big weight, at least you roll off and make the first peel.
Yeah, extensions are definitely something teams practice a lot if they intend on using it in a game.
Over and up.
2.
Might come down a wee bit.
No.
No.
Because of course when you extend, you have to extend to the right line.
We're positive.
2.
Let it sit.
1, 2.
Let it sit.
Coming down nice. 1.
Good.
Nice shot.
Sit.
Good.
Good, Robin. Real
Nice
good.
Another good guard there by Bryden. Again, online,
똑같이.
pretty good separation. I'm just hoping that Korea doesn't make the double here. So that maybe with the Cameron Bryce first, Rock will come around
와우.
to sit 2. Look for a steal.
유진아. 아, 미안.
See if they just throw the guard again. They'll
Yeah.
come around here.
play the bump on those, he's playing against 3. He's got to make a double to get 1, or lose 1. Or he's got to draw the pin to lose 1.
We need to make it perfect.
If we go there,
If we go there, even if we're there,
Yeah.
we bump.
Once he calls it and he goes the button, he'll not do
if he
it.
goes
Then
button,
we
we've got a
weld
bump.
him again.
Or a weld.
Right, okay. I don't mind it.
So you
Sorry,
like
we
back
call
eight.
time because it's quite an important end.
But we got a chance of stealing, so. it's
I
whether
think
we
we've
a-
got a
it's whether
pretty
we ask
good
the question
position
or
just
not.
now. I didn't mind just throwing one more guard and then coming round again.
Spicy's,
If we-
Spicy's first, though.
If we throw the guard and he comes here, we could be in a whole lot of bother.
Yeah, we could lose too.
Could be game.
Do you like time?
Well, if we freeze that and then
Do you like time?
Like,
Yeah,
that's
go.
good.
Time out.
Timeout is called by Scotland. So
I like the way you're
Colin
thinking.
Morrison
I do like the way you're thinking. We can't
Right,
be
so
used.
it's
I just want to make
will
him
make
play
his way
against
down
Stuart
to the
and see
field
if
of
he
play.
can-
No,
We
but
make that.
I'm saying, see if we do that and then what did you say? If he
Well,
comes
I'm saying
there.
if we go here, he comes there. We've still got the to
Aye,
there.
that's the same. If we go there and he comes there, we're still in the border. We're still in
really.
Well, no, because we can still got a bump. But if we
Aye, but it's
overcurl or
the same
something
if we're
like
the
that,
guard, we still get T-line.
But we've
And
still-
we're behind double
I'm
centre.
saying if we come here, he rips. We play the bump on nose and he's playing against 3. We've got a pretty good chance of stealing 1, maybe even 2 if he doesn't make a double.
What turn do you want to play?
I think we've got to play in turn here because my out turn's not going to finish enough to
I
get to
like
here.
that because even if you sit slightly higher,
Yeah,
that one, it's
even if
okay.
it comes to here, he's got to make the run.
Aye. No, I agree, 100%. Yeah.
Thank you.
Make sure we got enough, eh?
So I think
Right back on it.
I think edge ice, eight ice is probably good, for back 8. Take a hair more to be safe, but there.
I think we
I
take.
think that's
I think we
cool.
take that.
But I like there because it does. We've overcurled by a long way more still.
I like
We've
Robin's
overcurled by a-
ice.
Okay.
I like there.
Make sure past even we sit there. It's not the worst.
Let's make it.
He calls a bluff. He calls a bluff. He's gonna have. We're gonna have
Well,
to
we've
freeze anyway.
got to try and put him under pressure. If it loses a 2 here, it's game.
So the call is made, and it will be the draw down onto the yellow.
15 should be closer back 8.
You don't have to necessarily be perfectly frozen, but
This turn's
just
curling
back
more.
8 here, get buried.
Stay down if you can,
Yeah.
unless it's
When you hear the plan, they expect Korea to peel the guard.
15 should be
So so Scotland come in and lie 3.
the way you've been throwing at 15.
We'll see if Korea does that, or if they draw as well.
Whoa!
Stay close. Stay close.
We're heavy.
Probably going to need the backing.
Need the backing. Back 8.
Whoa.
Back 12.
Yep.
Back 8.
Bryce is over curled. His interns so far in the game.
Need backing. We need the backing.
We're on the back end. We're on the back
It's a little bit tight for this one too, actually.
Finish. Gee.
It's a little heavy,
Sorry.
too heavy, and doesn't even get to the backing to lie 2.
가야 될 것 같아
Only
지금.
positive is it's
Big
probably
mistake.
jam if he makes a double. What was that, 10?
우리 거 뒤에 거 신경 안 써야 될 것 같아.
Aye, no, it's fine.
살짝 바깥쪽.
I was going to come down as well. When it cut, started to come down.
이게 맞아야 돼. 네.
Let's go on this turn. If there's ever high, jams in the wide in as well.
뒤에서 잡을게요.
To be fair, if he doesn't make it, I think he's going to take that again.
맞고 밖으로 빼.
Should go edge of 4.
이거.
So make the head roll.
So a bit less pressure on Ki-young
그냥 째는
Lee.
거 뭐 어쩔 수 없어. 나쁘지 않아.
Makes the call fairly automatic here. Going for the run back.
Kim Jong-lee with the game accuracy of 88%, playing better than he has been this tournament.
Great double, triple
Wow,
actually.
triple.
There you go.
Very nice. Opens up the front, gets all the opposition stones out.
Very nicely played. And that's what you call kicking someone while they're down.
That's still to be fair. Boys don't
Making a
miss the
statement here. Ki-young Lee.
Well, let's bury this. Probably get away with 20 on this turn. 15, 20. Go just now. More for line. More for line.
This could easily be the game right here for Cameron Bryce, having to make the draw in behind the guard.
7.
Go on now.
7.
Need to go right back.
Right back. Yep.
Having to bury here.
Hard.
Go, Freddy.
Not sure if he's going to get there.
Hard, Freddy. Go, go, go.
I think that sits pretty much in the open. I think enough for Korea to make the play on it.
유진아 째져도 돼.
오케이, 째져도 돼.
클린 크게 말해주세요. 그냥 범, 그냥 범.
오케이.
Definitely about half
그냥 범
stone.
어때? 그냥 범 어때?
나쁘지 않은 것 같아.
그냥 범 어때?
뭐라?
So very tempting to make the soft
Breaks like 3 or 4 foot.
soft way
earlier.
hit stick to score 3 and kill the game. And
유진아, 그냥
looks
범
like we might
아니면
just have 2 blowouts here
천천히
in the
던져.
semi-final this morning.
중요하다.
Last one of the 6th end. He knows that if this is made,
클린.
we're in the gold medal game.
워!
클린. 워.
워!
워.
그럼
워. 돌려.
워! 다시
Bryce's draw didn't curl much here. How much will this curl for the Koreans? Enough. And they score 3.
2 great shots from Skipper.
Thank you.
Yeah, really, really good end by Ki-young Lee. 3 points for Korea, and surely that's going to be enough to clinch the spot, but we have to see it 2 more ends. We'll see if Scotland can reply.
집중할게요, 제가.
아직 남았다. 삶 남았다. 우리가 그냥 뒤에 버리고 하자.
위에 버리고 가자. 위에 버리고 두 개.
Welcome back to Gangneung Curling Centre. Korea up 9 shots to 3 over Scotland in the men's semi-final.
You are listening to Eleanor Advienter from New Zealand and
Sander Rølvåg.
from Norway.
Good. Easy.
Weight looks good.
Looks in.
That looks heavy.
That looks way in.
Number 3.
It's got a breaker. It's
I
not.
can't be in.
Go if you can now.
3.
Hard. Hard, 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 hard. Hard, Ian. Good.
Corner guard comes up from Team Scotland. Really wanting to score their 2 points here. And you'll see Team Korea just throw their first stone through the house.
Second, actually.
Oh, is it? Second stone. Sorry, folks at home.
He went so fast with the first one. It's easy to miss. And what is the reason for that, Eleanor?
Yeah, so Team Korea are up by 6 points right now, and they know how aggressive Team Scotland play, and so they just don't want to leave any clutter in the house. They don't want to have Scotland to sit on anything. They don't want to have Scotland hide behind anything, and so I think you'll see Korea try to keep this end very clean and very open. And now the free guard zone rule is over. guards can now be hit.
Yeah, Korea probably doesn't have to score again and the game to win. They could give up a 2 here. And then they could actually give up steals both in 9 and 10, still win the game.
Shot. Good.
Scotland would have a glimmer of hope if they could ever score a 3 here.
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
45, 50.
Yeah, you know the way.
It only takes about 1 mistake from Korea
One.
for the 3 to be in play.
Whoa. Line like.
Whoa,
Line's good.
Whoa,
that seems over by a good bit.
doesn't look that much over. Just clean it. Just clean it. Just
Whoa.
clean it. Just
That's
clean
over
it.
by a
We're
mile.
over. Just clean it. Good.
Just over. Good.
Ewan
Good throw,
Kyle
Ewan.
continues to play well. Still at 100%. You'd hate to play your perfect game though in a semi-final loss.
Yep. Yep.
There's a good chance he'll
Okay. Well.
keep playing 100% too. You know,
Shot.
probably only gonna throw a few more guards.
We go around. Hey, Rex, we go over here.
May as well just throw another one.
Gonna say just go here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can try and change up there, rep that when we throw another one up high.
Yeah, okay.
What zone? 2?
Level with that.
3, okay. 5 feet more.
Three.
It's good.
Definitely a bit more.
Level. Make it level.
It's all yours, boys. Get it level.
Razors if any.
Whoa.
Cheers.
Let it break.
Scotland
Whoa, whoa.
throwing
Let
up
it
a
break.
second corner guard.
Robin.
No,
Fraser,
call it.
hard.
Hard, boys.
Hard, boys.
Hard says
They
no
know it's
double.
not
Hard
yet the
says no
time to
double.
curl around
Go, go, go.
their first corner guard because
Yeah, good sweep.
Korea are on
Nice shot.
the defensive takeout game.
일단 하나만
But they
조심하고
did want to
우리가
bring
하나만.
this second
Okay.
corner guard to level with the
일단
first
하나만.
corner guard
Okay.
to prevent this double takeout from happening.
Yep. Hey. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. 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 Kurt. Go. Go. Ah. SAP.
여기 있었네.
May as well try and get 2, make it less embarrassing.
That's pretty shady, you.
That good eyes?
Should be close, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Back 8, okay.
Yeah, back eight's
As long as
perfect.
we're buried.
Cool, man.
Just need to be buried.
Yep.
Wasn't positive.
Ah, we're 3, 4.
Wasn't positive.
Go then.
We're lit.
Go then if you're 3-4. What? 3. Take a look. Got room.
Ewan. Ewan.
Can.
Go, we need back eight.
Gotta be buried.
Hard.
We're not going to get buried.
Well, go then.
You just gotta go.
Hard. Okay.
오케이. 노제이도 괜찮아. 아. 그냥 범위가 선배. 좋은 것 같아. 약간 더 세도 괜찮을 것 같긴 해.
다 보이죠?
그냥 봐
4초
여기 되게
어때요?
스트레이트해. 오케이.
4초 어때요?
범위 안 나와.
3초 4 그러니까.
그니까, 3초 4.
4.
네.
모두 하방.
네.
와우.
약간 다운.
그래.
다운. 다운. 다운.
예.
다운.
예. 할. 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 더. 예, 빼. 와. 아니야, 우가. 끝. 샷.
freezer.
굿샷.
She's the exact same as your last.
Wasn't positive.
Should be close.
It's all yours,
Five.
boys. Line's good.
Yep.
Line's nice.
Whoa. Well, mate.
5.
Yep.
Line's real
Yep.
good.
Whoa.
It's all yours.
No bounce.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Off, Fraser. Off, Fraser.
It's all yours.
Robin Bryden
Use the
going
hair.
for the
Use
freeze.
hair. Hard.
Nice shot.
Good, Robin.
Pistol.
And
Pistol, mate.
makes it perfectly.
Good, he's good to play that.
두개 정도 괜찮아.
But he's got well, but... No, he's just pure. I think so. You can't, I don't even get rid of it.
Right.
No. It's proper well, though. Maybe get it moving.
You can see
As
from
you
the
peel off inside.
overshot camera angle that
Do you ever try and
the
come
two
half
stones
in?
are welded on perfectly.
Yeah, so Korea just looking to peel the guard.
Good.
I hear and hoping it's first. But we're saying if we go here and he decides to try and play a double, it might reverse kick past.
That's as good as we got.
We hope and pray.
Right now, that's always staying, so we're getting a 2.
Unless you weld it again, then he just does it.
I just thought,
Forced.
freeze it. He'll probably try and blast it. We might stick 2 of them.
I think we just gotta go as deep as possible.
Don't mind the freeze. I'm just thinking if we ever land up here, then he's just got nose to get.
No, well, if we over bury, then he's just going to nose it. And then we're going to get forced to 2 anyway.
There then.
I thought just make him play a fucking rocket.
Yours will curl more than mine here.
Make him play
Yeah,
a
I know,
rocket.
but we're better over curling than under curling.
Sorry, troops.
So I think the only chance for Scotland to get a 3 here really is to put another absolutely perfect freeze on top.
Aye, well, it's our own, so
Got me
No.
double and then for 3.
It wouldn't be a double run, it'd be for 2.
You're not making many of these.
Don't jump.
Bryden made one,
Even top 12.
20, yeah.
having to make the
No, we
perfect
need
freeze
to
back to back here.
To weld.
Well, top 12 is a pretty hard run, isn't it?
Top 12.
It's a pretty hard run because he's going to guard it.
Yeah, true.
Or he's going to
that.
pick the top when we get 2.
Okay.
Just for a line. 20, yeah?
Yeah.
Whoa then, off then.
T-line.
Off then.
T-line.
Let it come down.
No.
Eight.
No,
Past
no,
it.
no.
Past it.
Yep, then, yep. Yep. Hard! Hard!
No freeze for sure.
Hard! Edge
Go,
it,
go, go, Ian.
go.
Looking to come past it.
Okay.
Just in no man's land.
What was that?
근데 잘못 가면
Rice just having
더블
a bit of a chuckle.
바깥쪽으로도 괜찮아요.
난 그게 좋은 것 같은데.
So realizing that
바깥쪽 어려?
this didn't go so well today.
오케이.
근데 바깥쪽 가다가 괜히 정탐하는 그러면 이렇게 보자. 여기까지
Korea
안 되면 아예 이렇게.
taking their time.
아예 오는 게 나아. 안 될 것 같으면 라인업 시켜 그냥.
Don't want to give away 2 here,
이게 나을 것 같아. 지금 이쪽이
even if they're up by 6.
오케이.
Looking for the best possible shot.
아 계속 약했어.
They're thinking if they make the hit and roll underneath, it should be
야
tough for
노즈도
Scotland
더블 안 나와.
to pick up 2
노즈
points.
더블 맞아. 야 유진아 스테이 맞으면 더블 나와? 더블 나와. 나와요. 정타 치면 무조건 나와. 가기 너무 쉬워. 너무 쉬워. 약간 안으로 가자 그럼. 센터라도 물어야 돼.
오케이.
저기 어때? 아 괜찮은 것 같아. 컨트롤? 어. 스테이라도 맞아줘야 돼.
3초 볼게요.
좀 2 돼도 될 것 같지 않아?
좀
난
부르지 않아?
그건 약한 것 같아.
네, 약해. 3초.
웨이트 컷!
Skipper Ki Zhong Lee going for the hit and roll.
이게 나. 차라리 이게 나.
Doesn't quite roll there. Let's see if
조금
it's
더 가지.
possible for two.
Ah, an absolute rocket straight past the red.
Yep.
Just there.
So not a lot of room apparently.
유진아, 공간 없는데.
Scotland's saying they're going to have to throw a bullet down the ice here.
조금만 더 갔으면 됐는데.
Get a hair inside to kick over the second yellow for two.
I'm just going to have to absolutely fire it.
Basically. How far do I have to move there, yellow?
See if it's possible to make.
2, 3 foot.
Watch your feet, boys.
He's all, man.
Bryce says he's going to have to throw pretty much.
Shouldn't move much.
Throw it well.
Huh?
Shouldn't move too much.
Yeah, just give me centre stone.
Thinking to throw this as hard as he possibly can throw it. You might see the extension now.
5-second peel, I think.
Last stone of the seventh end. There's the extension.
Curl, baby. Curl.
Was it close?
Swing.
Not quite.
Okay.
And I think it's going to roll too far. Might even be a steal here.
One red. Is it not?
On red.
Looks like red on the screen.
I'd say red, like.
Do you really have to measure?
Measure. Come on,
Is it
boys.
really going to matter?
Well, Bryce doesn't think it matters, but Korea just staying professional here.
Miles doesn't know.
Just gauge in point.
And they will call for a measure.
Yeah, just give us a point.
Scotland asking for mercy,
We don't speak Korean.
No, they did.
but Korea
Red.
not taking
red,
any
red.
chances here.
Okay.
Okay, so Korea calling the measure off, and they will give Scotland the one.
I'll move 0 when I launched
I
that.
think it probably was red too, but
We got just
kind of hard to
throw a
tell.
bit of quad centre.
Go for centres.
Unless,
So 1 point for Scotland.
unless,
And it's 9-3 for Korea.
well, to be fair, if we go centre, they might throw the tick. We might get 2 corners out, then you throw 2 double corners, and you might get.
Get something up there.
Bit optimistic, like, but
Call a timeout. Oh, no, right.
Do I just run out of time? Do you ever just run out of time and then it makes it look worse? It looks better.
Let's just take our time. Let's just call it.
Aye, boys, it's just-
Having a bit of good humour there.
Lines of hair narrow.
We are back for what could possibly and likely be the last end of this semi-final in the men's competition. A bit of a blowout. Korea up by 5 here. And you can hear Scotland with some good banter before this end. Laughing, chuckling, just realizing that this game is beyond their grasp. So already sort of processing the loss here in a good way, as we see another loss for Canada. Scotland with a pretty dominating game, 13 shots to 2. A bit of a nightmare for the Canadians today, as Sophie Jackson will make it to the gold medal game on their second attempt. And they will play Sweden.
Yeah, okay.
And they'll get a chance for revenge after having
We've
dropped
got to try and get stones in
a game
play,
to
like.
them in the 1-2.
Let's make it.
That's a pistol for him, man.
Level.
Tear down, I tell you.
Shoot!
Yep, get it level. Get it level. Hard.
Hard, boys.
Oh.
Hard, boys.
No, we're
Yep,
good.
stay down.
We look real good. We look real
Level,
good.
yep.
Keep it going. Hard.
I think the
Hard.
Go, Robin.
Okay, clean. Good, Fraser.
last real thing,
Take that.
the last really exciting thing to see here is if you and Kyle can keep his 100% stat. throw 2 more guards. He's had a perfect game.
들어가도 괜찮을 것 같은데요? 10은 아닌 것 같아. 네.
There's the stats for the leads. It's just short, 89%. So the Scottish
He
front
sees
end,
himself.
네가 계속 하니까 얘는 자꾸 웃잖아.
Scottish front end's had a good game today.
굳이 안 써. 아니 그냥
I wonder why.
넣어도 된다니까.
I wonder if that's maybe why the
머리거나 들어오면 될것
temper has
같아요.
been so good
아니 그
for
시간도
the
없어서
game.
이렇게 해도 된다.
They haven't had too much to complain about their own performance. And Korea taking a timeout here, giving their coach some TV time.
아니 그냥 버리자. 버려? 그러니까 지금
Really?
아 나는 10은 별론 거
I
같고.
wonder what that conversation was about.
Yeah, they're awfully relaxed here. Even the coach.
I wonder if they're asking.
컨트롤 차볼게요.
I have no idea actually. He's going to throw this one through. Not very often you see a timeout called at the lead rocks. Maybe just asking if they should just play it normal and peel everything, or maybe asking for permission to throw some stones in play and try and play the end out for 2 maybe. I have no idea.
Freeze it, they'll not be expecting it. Freeze it, they'll not be expecting it.
Let's go here and hope the jam back into the centre, probably.
Aye, I think so.
Zone 1.
So front end said, let's freeze the yellow. Just to throw something unexpected at them. I don't think you and Kyle will realize that he's playing 100% at this moment. And if they called the freeze,
It's the hardest shot in the book.
that'd be a pretty hard one to make all the way out there on the wing. And that would kill his perfect game. We'll see if he can throw the long guard.
Think that's
Earlier this week, you did ask me, you know, how do you play a strong team when you're a weaker team? And I did say, play the element of surprise.
Well, we need to go.
Yeah.
Go if it's 2. Go.
We're only
Here.
one.
Here, Fraser.
Yeah.
That's no 1. That's 2. That's what I'm saying. If it's 2, go.
That's a
They
nice
lined up
spot.
a triple
I like
P
that
on there.
spot.
lined
lined
up
up
the
a triple.
triple.
It's all part of the plan.
I
here.
think he might still get 100% for that guard. It's not too far off. You can see Cameron Bryce tapping his brush level with the reds though at the end there quite a few times. So I wonder if that might confuse the ones doing the stats. One
샷!
and 2.
자,
Good shot by Yu Jin Song. Makes the double peel.
나간 거예요? Right in the corner.
Hey, just throw a corner back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there you see it, 100% for you and Kyle.
Serious? Just a corner guard.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Did you just see it up on the scoreboard?
I think he did.
Up on the monitor in the arena. All right, come on, you and Kyle. Just one corner guard. And you've played a perfect game at the World Juniors.
it's all there.
Oh,
no.
oh no. Let's see.
That's flying.
Sit. It's got to take off.
Can't be.
Just here.
No, it's ankles,
Just to the stats.
Let's see where this one ends up.
Just here, Ewan.
Out the road.
It's in the house.
Sit.
Oh
sit.
no.
You wanted it top 12, didn't you?
No.
Oh no. Oh my God.
I was 100%.
Oh, should have never put the stats up on the TV. Oh, I threw him off.
That's brutal, man. A corner guard did 100% and I bottled it. I was confident enough to a teapot.
Oh boy. I can't believe it. And you gotta wonder, if you didn't see that up on the monitor, you probably wouldn't have missed that shot. It's too much pressure for Ewan. Oh well. So 94% is what I'll end up with. Too bad.
You like it, did you say?
Running a wee bit quicker, so it is that.
It's not through, but it's back 8.
Clean it then.
No, we're Gucci. 7.
Clean it. Ewan.
7.
No, Fraser. Whoa. Close.
8.
I can tell you who played 100% today, though.
9.
Who did?
Brenna Balassi,
Oh, wow.
lead for Canada.
Come on, baby, come.
Ewan, a bit.
Through
Yep,
15
yep,
perfect
yep,
draws
yep.
and 1 takeout. Obviously,
Hard.
Shot, boy.
Good.
a little bit easier as a lead when you're, down big early in the game, just throwing guards all the way through, but still making it. An achievement. 100% for Balassi, which is maybe the only highlight for the Canadians today, as they lost pretty heavily to the Scottish women in their semi-final. Korea makes the peel.
잘했어요. Corner freeze.
He's playing that probably. Just split it.
Okay.
Yep. Good corner. Corner, top it.
Scotland just gonna
Jesus Christ.
split the house here. See the percentages for Robin Bryden.
This is down.
Go then.
Not the best day today. Obviously the stats have kind of picked up after
4 then.
Go get it there.
after the halftime. Just
At least out counting this yellow.
playing guards for a few ends.
Hard.
Hard, June.
Hard, boys. Hard. Okay, good spot.
Good spot, Robin.
I think I'll just leave the gripper here.
Okay.
근데 좀 많이 얇아야 돼, 이거.
10? 10 정도 맞으면 될 것 같은데.
야, 하나만 보자. 인턴으로 갈게, 그러면 그냥. 인턴 자신 있어. Yep.
Whoa.
Hard. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Let's see, double made.
Oh.
That sticks it. Wow.
Just playing so well today.
It's just Scotland. They're just not left with anything. Korea's had
For
a
goodness
brilliant
sake,
game.
Robin, where'd you put that stone?
Is that enough ice?
Wow.
No,
Skinny
nice,
double
it's good. Gave you
Really
centre
nice.
line for where it
by Kiba Klee.
came to there. Less.
Yank.
Yeah.
Scotland will throw the freeze.
Probably going to need the backing.
No, I don't think so.
Needs the curl then.
It's curling. Close.
We're good.
Clean it. Oh, no bounce.
No, we're up. We're bumping.
Oh, then.
9.
Curling now.
Nothing.
9.
Nothing.
10.
No.
10.
No.
9.
No.
Come down.
Curl. Sit.
Curl.
Sit. Good effort, Ricey.
Pretty good effort by the man they call Brycey.
Nice shot.
Nice shot, boy.
I don't think we'll see the redstone hang about too long, though.
Yeah, Joe kind of live by that. A pistol from him. But it's not luck, he's playing class.
What can you do that?
So, full-time curler, Ki Zhongli.
Hard!
Going to peel off this red stone.
Hard!
오,
Well, just enough.
샷.
Here less, I think.
Here
Tight
more.
it. So we can use the sweepers, we didn't touch it, Kyle.
Bryce
We need
going to
to
go for
it's
the
not-
freeze
I think
again.
less. That's wide, that's the same ice, Robin.
See the percentages here.
It's it there, so
Yeah.
that should be close.
Less still.
Young Lee having a really good game at 89%.
Oh, my days.
And it's Cameron Bryce's early mistakes bringing him down a little bit. That's really where
So 15, 20.
that's where we saw the game sort of slip between their fingers.
Close for line.
Go then.
Yep, done.
And the
Hard
first,
line.
third, and fourth end.
Hard line.
Hard!
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 The last power sweep from Shaw and Kyle. This one pulls up short.
And curls a lot on his interns, really, this
Wasn't too
game.
bad,
He
right?
has.
Wasn't it
In
four?
the previous shot, the freeze only made it to the nose because he was heavy. Korea could actually put double digits up on the board here to make it look even worse for the Scots. Score a 3. You can see Scotland very much ready to shake hands here.
Now, these Scottish boys aren't really meant to be moving while the opposition is in the hack.
I don't think
Yeah.
Young Lee will mind too much. Last stone of the semi-final here. No problems for Korea. They score 2.
And shake of hands.
It was a long time coming. Scotland way behind early, and Korea didn't really give them a chance. Final score is 11-4. So Korea progressed to the gold medal game where they'll play USA. Scotland drops down in the bronze game. They'll play Norway once more. And what was a firework of a game yesterday. I think Norway will be really happy to have another crack at the Scots after losing in the extra end.
Let's go and get bronze now, boys.
And Korea, of course, really psyched to get to play the US once more after losing to them in the 1-2 game. Stick around, we'll have some highlights for you. If you just joined us in the second half of the game, we can show you how this happened, how this game developed. In the first end, as you see, that's where the game really was determined in those first 4 ends. Scotland on the women's side also winning. They beat Canada. A pretty heavy-looking 13 shots to 2. A dominating game. So Scotland will play Sweden in the women's gold medal game. It's the men's semi-final. Scotland, Korea. Cameron Bryce with a big mistake on his last shot. Rex on the guard leaves a draw for 3. And it is made Korea up 3-0 after 1 end of play.
천라인이라 그런 거 같아.
Cameron Bryce with a good chance to put 2 points right back in the second end.
That's good. Nice.
Back 12 draw is good enough.
Yeah, let's get tight guard. Let's get 4.
Still trailing in the third end. It is Keong Lee, skip of Korea, with a chance to play a double on the Reds. And he'll make it 4-2. Korea right back in the lead, 5 shots to 2. Skip along to the 6th end. Bryce coming around the corner guard. A must-make shot, but leaves it open. Keong Lee knows he can kill it right here with another score of 3. No problems there, sticks around. And it's going to be a 9-3 game. And in the 7th end, Cameron Bryce really needing to score 2 to have any sort of a chance. Fires a bullet down the center line. Hits the wrong side, only scores the 1. And Scotland will be trailing by 5 with 3 ends to go. And in the 8th end, Keong Lee makes the hit, scores another 2 for Korea, which puts the final scoreline at 11-4. Korea progress to the gold medal game. Scotland drops to the bronze. We'll take a look at how the playoff works. You'll see Korea now back up to the gold medal game to play USA once more. And Scotland drops to play Norway again. So both a chance for Korea and Norway to get revenge from yesterday. And here we have Keong Lee, skip of Korea.
Congratulations on your strong win today. How did you maintain your lead?
네, 오늘 경기 결과에 대해 축하드리고요. 오늘 큰 경기 점수차로 리드를 하고 있었는데 그걸 어떻게 유지를 하셨는지.
너무 많은 득점을 하기보다는 조금씩 2점 따고 1점 주고 2점 따고 1점 주고 이런 패턴으로 계속 가면은 충분히 이길 수 있을 거라 생각하고 욕심내지 않은 게임을 했던 것 같아요.
It wasn't a huge lead. It was just our mentality was, gain 2 points, give 1 point. So little by little, we were trying to maintain the lead.
With that win, you've made it to the gold medal game. How will you prepare for the finals?
예, 그래서 이번 승리로 그 결승전에 가셨는데 그 결승전에 대해서 어떻게 대비를 하시고 계시는지.
어제 미국하고 했을 때는 저희가 너무 긴장도 많이 하고 너무 승리에 대한 집착이 너무 심했던 것 같은데 지금은 메달권에 들어갔으니까 즐기면서 하려고 해요. 하지만 이길 겁니다.
Yesterday when we played against the US, we were very focused on winning the game, but this time we want to enjoy the game and just enjoy the atmosphere, but also we will try to win obviously, and we will win.
And what do you have to say to your fans supporting you here in the stadium and at home?
그래서 지금 한국에 계신 팬들에게 현장이나 여기 지금 이거 방송을 보시고 계신 분들에게 어떠한 말씀을 하시고 싶은지 한국말로 말씀해 주시면 감사하겠습니다.
많은 응원해 주셔서 너무 감사하고요. 결승전 때는 더 좋은 경기력, 좋은 게임 보여드릴 테니까 더 많은 분들 와서 응원 더 해주셨으면 좋겠습니다.
Thank you for all the support to all the fans. We will do our best to win the game, and we hope that you will come to the stadium and watch us play.
Thank you so much for your time. Good luck for the finals. 감사합니다.
Thank you.
Well, that wraps up the semi-finals here. We'll have more curling action this afternoon at 3 o'clock.